Okay, here we go. Yeah, all right. Playing against the 10th in the East. Okay. Here we go.
Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
There we go. Okay. It's good to see my face in the crowd.
Time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about... Well, most would agree. You knew some decisions were coming, DA. They're still a factor. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Garland. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there are just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards.
They tried to go for that.
Garland is out there at Porter. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Tatum out there with Che. And it's Cantor in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Che. 5 to shoot. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Oh, it's just a deuce.
It's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
Oh, yeah.
Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him.
Oh.
Buries it down low.
Well.
And here's Walker. 9 points last game out. Shoots it. Shea's shot is off.
That's one he
Thanks, Enos.
he should have drained.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Cantor is a monster on the offensive glass.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Osman, the pass to Thompson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Man showing some terrific range. Shea's got 5 points.
That's
so
my
far.
range.
Thinking about becoming an NBA player in today's game, you better knock down some threes like Shea.
Here's Osman, guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Garland.
I see what you're trying to do.
Porter in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Raptors.
And guys, if you
Nice
don't control
dunk.
second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Garland, the pass to Porter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Thompson. And Cantor pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And
This is a
they
sweet
are
little
very
touch.
comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Yeah, you better call
have to give
timeout.
credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for.
Okay, we kept the lead. That's good.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. They've got Ogilvy. Shea is out there with Ennis Cantor. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston Five. Back to Shea. From deep three-point
Another
range.
green.
From
Nice.
beyond the arc and then some. He's got 10. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player. You know, Greg, so has his
Some nice
leadership.
shoot.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so
Oh,
long during his
yeah.
career. When your
I knew
leader
that was gonna
puts in
happen.
The work that Kemba does, it
Oh,
has
well.
to inspire the rest of that roster.
And we've got an
Not
update
just
here,
gonna let
so
it
let's
have
check
it.
in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Raptors was excellent. He had 16 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. We know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance.
that
It sure
one's
impacted
off.
the game.
Yeah.
Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
The shot, no good. Great tee that time from Love. The
Oh,
Cavaliers trail by 17.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Here's Osman, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Get out
To
of the
the
paint.
inside. And there's the call by the official.
Goaltending.
The goaltending call.
Whatever.
So close to getting the block there. You
Whatever.
can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
You look at the youth movement here going on in Cleveland. They had a lottery pick to work with 2 seasons in a row. And now a college coach coming in with a bunch of young players. You wonder if some of their veteran guys might not be around the entire season as they look to continue to try to collect some assets to rebuild
see here.
this franchise.
Garland, the pass to Love. Misses the three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
From 11 feet away. And
a
Che
little
gets
soft
it to go
touch.
on the assist by Brown. That's 12 points for Che. The Cavaliers trail by 17. And Brent, the Cavaliers have been lucky with high lottery picks.
They got really lucky with that number
Oh,
one pick
come
in
on,
LeBron
guys.
James many moons ago, Kevin.
Gotta
but
watch that.
It's time for a rebuild here in Cleveland, and you wonder what the rookies that are coming in this season, along with John Beilein as a tremendous offensive coach in college at the University of Michigan, if this
Well,
all
got the
doesn't
foul
help
anyway.
accelerate some of the learning curve for these young talented players.
There we go.
It's his first trip to the line. Brent, when
Nice.
it comes to moving around in tight quarters without a lot of space, who's the quickest player that you have seen in a half-court set this year?
Still remarkable to watch where it is that Kyrie Irving can get to on the floor in any sort of possession. It's like he could take 50 dribbles in a phone booth and find a way out of it, spinning around and
Nice.
finding gaps within the defense. But But it's not his handle with just the one hand, right, Kevin? It's about he has an idea of after he does the moves around the traffic, when he gets into the basket, multiple ways of finishing, much like Rod Strickland, who was a tremendous finisher in his days years and years ago. Kyrie's got a lot of that in his game.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. From past the arc. No good that time.
Brick.
And Cleveland will come the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And stolen
nice.
by
A little dribble ball, but whatever.
Shea passes to Cannon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more.
Way to go. Got a 19-point lead going into halftime.
With one on the clock, can't hit that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics taking a 19-point lead.
Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just at...
Team 6. That's not good.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
On the court for Cleveland, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position.
3 off.
And Love has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Love's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
From deep. And it's Shea missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Guys, you talk about players coming in, and with a huge impact, Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Rare do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum. Step right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
Just his first attempt, and it's good off the glass.
There you go.
Tatum's got his first 2 points.
And with that length, Tatum able to rise above defenders to knock down his jumper.
Here's Osman, guarded by Tatum. And Thompson kicks to Porter. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Thompson is double. And a wide open look for Porter. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now. And the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Tatum. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Timeout called the Cavaliers. One of the bigger names in free agency this past summer was Kemba Walker.
Looks like we might have this one wrapped up.
And rightfully so, Kevin. With Kemba, a point guard who is in his prime, he's an impact player who can hit big shots and is one of the more underrated stars in our...
Cantor, the pass to Shea.
What was he doing?
One is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. And as Cantor is out there with Shea. And it's Walker in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Tatum Tatum kicks to Walker. This one for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Bounced out.
Osman, the pass to Love.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you that one.
Coming up. And in the summer of 2018, Kevin Love signed a 4-year, $120 million extension to remain in Cleveland.
Yeah, and Kevin right now is the bridge from what was to potentially what will be. And in that what will be scenario, what will be happening is Kevin Love probably gets traded at some point, but he's been great for Cleveland. He's been a great ambassador for the city. The things that he's doing off the court philanthropically have been amazing. And Kevin Love is not done in the
There
NBA.
we go.
Still another team out there for him.
Nice
to go to
three
and
ball.
contribute to.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Back to Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He was all
Nice
alone.
answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's the pass to Che. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Sexton with it. Brown on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity. The rookie class last year was very impressive, especially the top 5 picks earning
get that board.
all rookie first-team honors. Colin is one of those guys last year, 3rd among rookies in scoring. He really was good towards the tail end of the season.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Jay gets it to go.
Little finger roll.
Assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And Sexton, the 3rd rookie ever, averaged 16 points per game with over 40% from long range, and Brent over 80% from the line.
Yeah, a lot of that, Kevin, came late in the season as he tried to get his footing early on. Scored 20 points or more in 8 straight games. He was the first rookie to do that since Tim
stepped on the
Duncan back
line.
in 1998.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Love. Garland dishes to Love. No good on the triple.
Nice. Nice
He just
board.
doesn't look like himself.
Nice board.
This quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a
what's
little
that
bit in his
noise?
body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Porter.
Yeah.
He can't get that
what was
one.
all
Some
that?
solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
In the corner, Tatum with it. From deep. Boston again missing. So it's the Cavaliers now. A 12-point game. To the paint. And the dunk.
Damn it.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the three. Shea, no good.
I didn't actually have a good game this game.
Pass to Garland.
I mean, I did.
Off
Some
target
nice
from
buckets
outside.
and everything, but
And so it's Boston easily
didn't have any
grabbing
good
this
blocks.
one. Some good competition, but the whole.
Let's see what our team comparison looks like. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. 8 for 24 is not great, but oh well. Let's check out those highlights. A little bit of style there. Cool, cool. Good stuff. Awesome.
Talent advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think,
All right.
made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what
Good
they
stuff.
came out to do.
And
Yep.
just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Getting up there. Almost 96. Darn. One more good game.
Thank you, Kevin. Great win for this team, and you, Che, were able to score at will down the stretch. Why were you able to carry?